好了，在这边提醒所有来到现场的球迷朋友，在待会即将要来关闭场灯，请大家先找到自己的位置来就座。另外提醒有带着小朋友前来支持勇士的家长们，更要留意小朋友移动时的脚步。也跟大家分享，现在也是晚餐时间，我们在2楼有许多的摊位，欢迎大家选购好吃的餐点，在吃饱之后再一起来为勇士队来加油。也提醒大家准备了关闭场灯，务必要注意安全，留意脚步，谢谢。
叫你坐在位置上，可以不要假装听不见的表情吗？
来都来了，票都买好了，赠品也拿到了，也该去商品部买周边了吧？
欢迎所有喜欢台湾篮球、支持台北富邦勇士的球迷朋友们，大家晚安，大家好！欢迎大家在今天一起来到和平篮球馆，来到勇士的主场，来参与我们好久不见的主场。上一次见面已经是到1月24、1月25，将近1个半月的时间，又回到温暖的勇士主场，非常开心可以在今天这个下班下课的时间看到这么多朋友一起前来支持。那也跟大家提醒，在本周我们从今天还有周六、周日，我们携手我们的好伙伴 Momo 购物网一起带给大家全新的主题收恋爱。 魔法主题周，在今天勇士们也将穿上全新的主题球衣，烈星粉主题球衣。也要提醒大家，在比赛过程中啊，可以看看每一位勇士身后的名字是写下什么样的绰号，都是非常具有个人特色。也欢迎大家可以把握在今天的空档时间，到2楼商品部来选购，支持你喜欢的勇士们一起来，在6日也可以穿上全新的主题球衣，一起来为勇士来加油。而在今天，不管是赛前或者是在整个视觉，满满的就是要带给大家不一样的浪漫氛围，也希望可以大家好好感受一下。再来呢，来到今天的赛前，我们除了大家所期待的 Angels 之外，在今天我们也特别邀请到一位来宾，她呢是来自 HUR Plus 女团，今年以 Solo Project 正式来登场。她有精湛的舞蹈魅力，以及她爆发力的嗓音，要带给大家不一样的演出。希望大家可以拿出我们的热情，用我们的热情掌声，一起来欢迎列表系上跳新人连赢，掌声鼓励。
Yeah, walking and staring. Bad bitch, my name is Aaron. 天生注定。 像我没有别人face 是点 classy， but my bars and flow 都 nasty， 坏到不像我 ，I'm the number one Betty。I'm so bossy， 做什么都厉害，第一名每个比赛都没有什么奇怪。Keep it saucy， 每天每个礼拜 ，anything I do，I'm a killer， 没有例外。
我是连颖，很开心今天可以来到和平篮球馆，跟大家一起共度这个美好的夜晚。那接下来我就继续带来我精彩的表演，希望大家会喜欢。
那些离爱在一起，略来侮辱我的美，我的美，我的美。爱在一起，那些离爱在一起，不过我的你别多嘴。那些离爱在一起 ，I don't bring 那些离爱在一起，火辣烫烫的吊儿郎当当。Spotlight on my feet， 我自己定义。copycat的力装不像理，嘴巴太多都是被静音。那是你，那是你的事情。马上做自己，上起就准保镖。你还在追求，早就该跑掉。Behind my back， 我只会笑，因为全世界都知道我在里 now。跟我姐 maybe， 新比基尼 ，new beginning，my new beginning。爱在一起，那些离爱在一起，别来侮辱我的美，我的美，我的美。爱在一起，那些离爱在一起，不过我的你别多嘴。那些离爱在一起 ，I don't bring 那些离爱在一起，火辣烫烫你吊儿郎当当当当当当当。But you put it up like a track star, running, running, running my mind, tryna follow me, you ain't got one. Bad, 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 bad boy, yeah. 让你闻一下发到眼里就 like syrup. See me guns, they're caught up, 像这怎么 keep up? I see my way， 我知道你们想追。If you really wanna know me, make it look easy, super easy. Make it look easy. Pick up a telephone, make it look easy, super easy. Make it look easy. 让你感受 I spot you like it. Oh yeah, follow my way. 跟着节奏 do it this way. 跟着节奏 I see my way. 跟着我 flow, no cheater. You know I'm gonna be hot and I'm cool like a cheetah. Zoom so far, yeah. 但你还是想要追 Let's make it my taste, show me what you got. But you put it up like a track star, running, running, running my mind, tryna follow me, you ain't got one. Bye, 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 boy, yeah. Super easy, make it look easy. Pick up a telephone, make it look easy. Super easy, make it look easy. 让你感受 I spot you like it. Make it look so easy, easy like a breeze. Boy, make it easy, show it like a villain, do it like a minute. Make it look so easy, make it look so easy, 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 easy.
哇，很开心。其实这已经是我第3次来到富邦的主场担任赛前演唱的嘉宾，所以其实我觉得我跟富邦篮球真的是很有缘分，而且我今天还特别穿上了新的粉色的这个球衣，我觉得真的非常可爱。大家如果想要 get 同款的话，等一下也可以在外面去看一下，好不好？那接下来我就继续带来我的新歌，叫做《Command Mode》，然后还有那实力的代级，让你们跟我一起烫起来 ，Let's go！
Stand by. eyes front. Ready, move. Double function, step in. Better hold your breath. No fear in the silence. Calm down, never steps. 终于会时间慢下来，灯光继续落在我肩膀上，电瓶把我的心在摇摆，我在浪都不需要导航。Light it up, don't blink. Hold the fire, don't think. When I say go, everybody move and sync. Come in, hit the floor, take a stand. No mercy, no doubt, we're on this battleground. Come in, hit the floor, take a stand. No mercy, no doubt, we're on this battleground. 想要转 strike wise, no rewind， 油门拉低踩，一路快被不会踹靠，没人去闯关，目标长满 so new crown. We don't back down. Move.
再来下一首歌，那系列在一起。那系列爱在一起，别来侮辱我的美。那系列爱在一起，借把子音，你别多嘴。那系列爱在一起 ，I don't bend, I don't break。那系列爱在一起。Fire in the house， 火辣烫烫烫，火辣烫烫烫，烫烫烫，火辣烫烫烫，火辣烫烫烫，火辣烫烫烫。Fire in the house， 火辣烫烫烫，火辣烫烫烫，烫烫烫，火辣烫烫烫，火辣烫烫烫，火辣烫烫烫。Fire in the house， Ball on my feet， 我自己定义。Copycat 的力，drama 不想理，嘴巴太多都是背景音。那犀利，那是你的事情。慢动作走进场，气场却爆表。你还在追，全我早就该跑到。从 behind my back， 我只会笑，因为全世界都知道我在 lead now。别跟我姐妹比比基尼，比基尼基尼 ，break new beginning。那犀利，爱在一起，别来侮辱我的美。那犀利，爱在一起，我跟我的你别多嘴。那犀利，爱在一起 ，I don't bend, I don't break。那犀利，爱在一起，爆掉，火辣烫烫烫，火力全开 turbo speed， 怀疑声音都踩在我脚底。Slow it down, bass like this， 节奏踩下去 like Memphis kick。那么靠白我还是清醒 ，move so slick, flow like a queen。Talk too much 我不在意，那犀利那是你的事情。别跟我姐妹比比基尼，比基尼基尼 ，break new beginning。那犀利，爱在一起，别来侮辱我的美。那犀利，爱在一起，我跟我的你别多嘴。那犀利，爱在一起 ，I don't bend, I don't break。那犀利，爱在一起，爆掉，火辣烫烫烫。那犀利，爱在一起，那犀利，爱在一起，那犀利，爱在一起，那犀利，爱在一起。准备好了吗？ Hands up, hands up， 全场叫尖叫声！那犀利，爱在一起，那犀利，爱在一起，爱在一起，那犀利，爱在一起，那犀利，爱在一起，爆掉，烫。
再次用热情掌声送给联谊。
我们下次见，拜拜。
现在介绍双方球队登录名单。首先介绍客队桃园璞园领航员，球衣背号3号陈立生，5号陈将双，6号关达佑，10号林明威，13号谭杰龙，24号葛拉汉，25号林正，31号阿吉诺。先发球员 starting by 背号1号 number 1丁恩迪，12号 number 12李家康，21号 number 21博朗，30号 number 30白耀成 And number 69 69号卢俊祥，总教练 Head Coach Caminos， 助理教练兼球员发展总监杨一峰，助理教练黄启峰、陈世杰、唐伟杰、柯焕维，体能教练刘连杰、刘厚少，副领队兼球团发言人陈信安。 全新的赛季，我们将再次挑战卫冕军团。无论面对多大挑战，永不退缩，拼尽全力，不留遗憾，为团队、为冠军而战。今年也将再次打造热血沸腾的勇士主场。
No matter the voices, the scars, the hardships, or the doubts. We stand as one. We fight as one. All brace, all heart.
台北富邦勇士的球迷们准备好了吗？让我听到你们的尖叫声！现在介绍地主队台北富邦勇士球员登录名单，首先欢迎勇士吉祥物比尔。球员组长背号0号后卫东北角一哥南洋小跑车赖廷恩。背号3号后卫来自麻省理工 MIT 学霸 Number 3 Spencer Lee 林俊佑。 背 背号6号后卫，帅气与球技兼具，国民姐夫吴永胜。背号7号中锋，移动的高塔，空中拦截者阿库斯。Number 7 ，Dian Atros。背号8号前锋，防守大锁，逆流而上的鲑鱼 ，Number 8，周桂宇。背号12号后卫，勇士队精神领袖，永远的人气王，野兽林志杰。背号14号小前锋，真奇妙老爹，本土洋将，队长蔡文成。背号23号前锋，篮板怪物外籍生抢纳森 ，Number 23 Jonathan 吴曲不北。背号88号本土中锋，酷帅高冷曾祥居。Now the starting five。下面介绍先发5人名单：球衣背号1号超强外籍生，体能炸裂的4号位大前锋 Big Mo 莫巴耶。背号4号后场发动机，能 hold 住目光的全能后卫陈佑伟。背号10号披荆斩棘的刀锋战士古德温 ，Number 10阿区 Goodway。背号11号后卫3分冷箭，锋芒内敛 ，KJ 洪凯杰。背号33号来自加拿大 AKA 塞尔维亚中锋，所向披靡杨科维奇 ，Number 23 Stefan Yankovic。领队许晋哲，总教练吴永仁，助理教练林伟浩、陈立焕、梁兆轩，体能教练郑维轩，防护师林武章、彭玉明，球队翻译王义忠。训练员莱恩远，总经理叶宗颖。
好了，除了接勇士手上的礼物，也要请上方的朋友们准备好接我们的礼物了。好，接下来提醒大家准备拿起你手中的折扇，先将折扇折起来之后，一起来复习一下来到勇士主场该如何一起为勇士们一起来加油。先请大家将手中的折扇折起来。再次欢迎富邦勇士来到场中。谢谢大家在平日的晚上也依旧带着身旁的朋友一起来到勇士的主场来欣赏今天这一场久违的勇士主场赛事。那么来到我们的主场相隔1个半月了，我们也还是要邀请大家一起来复习一下该如何使用手中的折扇来为勇士们来加油。好，接下来。
ladies and gentlemen, seniors and youth. It's a pleasure to have you along for the ride for tonight's Plus League regular season game between the Taoyuan Pauian Pilots and Taipei Fubon Braves here from Taipei Hooping Gymnasium. Last week, the TSG Ghost Hawks homestand was the first this season in 4 that they got swept. That drops them to 9 wins and 8 losses. Meanwhile, the Braves, with their win on Saturday, broke a 3-game losing streak, their first road win of the season, while the ARC also clinched their first away game of the season. Our team Kovalov's 24 points earned him Player of Week 20. Meanwhile, the Pilots were off. They have their game tonight to tune up for the East Asia Super League Finals. On the Mandarin broadcast, it is Wu Mixin on the left providing color commentary, and Formosa Television's Cai Jingjing providing play-by-play. 球迷朋友们，你找到官方的英文的转播，要听中文的转播连接，就去按中文的转播连接。谢谢你的收看，记得我们 Plus League 的转播都要按赞。This will be the last regular season homestand at Taipei Hooping Gymnasium because of Beast's retirement. Games to be played in Taipei Arena, but we do expect the playoffs, if the Braves make it, to be here. And the last time the Braves had 3 games in 4 nights was back in January. They won the first 2.
好久不见的勇士主场周回来啦！本周我们跟着 Momo 购物网携手推出恋爱魔法主题周，看到我们身旁有许多的勇士化身为 Momo Boys， 穿上不一样的服装，带给你不一样的画面。再来看到秀秀子手中，这是我们进场赠品有许多的东西哦，有我们 Momo 购物网的资料夹。再往下看，陈宇手中是我们台北富邦美术馆的2款的门票，2个展的门票，邀请大家进场可以来随机获得。最后看到比尔，我们这边准备了许多的应援好帮手，有我们的喉糖，还有我们的哈瑞堡软糖。最重要的是，我们还有2款的手举牌哦，这2个手举牌折扇，邀请大家准备好，跟着我们的富邦 Angel 秀秀子、陈宇，还有所有的富邦 Angel 一起来为场上的台北富邦勇士加油！等你来哦。
Some of the giveaways for the theme weekend. 恋爱魔法 as Momo is the sponsor for this theme weekend. It is in celebration of March 14th White Day, where men are expected to give gifts after women gifted gifts on February 14th, Valentine's Day, as celebrated in East Asia. Getting to the basketball, the Braves got things started out of the Lunar New Year break, led by Beast Lin Zijie, with a very active game. Still coming off the bench. He previously had a career best of 7 straight games, scoring in double digits. I believe his streak is currently sitting at 4 games. Now, don't forget, his regular season retirement ceremony is slated for April 11th and 12th. So in the last 4 games he's played, averaging 11 points, 4.5 assists, as opposed to the first 6 games he played of the season. Remember, he did have the wrist injury, the hand injury from the finals last season, which might have affected him. So a very modest start, even by Beast's standards. And so with him working in the fold, and the new addition to the Braves, Stepan Yankovic, who will be starting at center tonight, the Braves starting to feature a different look, a certainly more competitive look. The last time the Braves and Pilots faced off, and the last game here, was Sunday, January 25th. A near buzzer beater win for the Pilots. And there's Yankovic, former member of the Dreamers. He had a fantastic debut game. 18 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists on 6 of 8 shooting, 4 of 4 from the line. The only blemish to his line was 4 turnovers. But looked great, and going against the Pilots when they were a last place team back in 2022, Yankovic in 3 games averaged 27.7 points, 8.7 rebounds, 2.7 assists, 1 steal, and 1 1/3 blocks, shooting 62, 40, and 74, 2 threes and free throws. But that was a very different Pilot team that only won 7 games in a 30-game schedule. Well, they only played 29, 1 game called off due to COVID. So Yankovic with a new team, back from an injury from a while ago. Let's hear about it from Aaron.
很聪明的球员，所以在进攻上面的转移球所以在所有的进攻上面球因为猎鹰的防守defense coverage 是比较积极的，所以杨科在挡完人的修弱的地方，他拿到球以后，他球转移其实非常好，所以让导致我们今天的外线可以有很多大的空档，或者是在空手切的部分可以有会造成对方防守就是2守1的状况。那这个其实是目前我们本来就看到杨科是一个这样子的球员。那今天一开始开赛的那个2个3分球其实相对很重要，我们的外线把握度需要更高一点。那我们需要他的因为他的加入，那外线可以更起来的话，那就是会变得更好这样子。
Aaron Wu taking over as the head coach after Roger Hsu saying that Steph, a smart player, can move the ball, especially against the Ghost Hawks' tight coverage. He could be the assist man on open shots and open cutters, and with his 2 made threes early in the game, that's a big boost as the team is looking to improve their 3-point shooting. Currently sitting at 2nd in the league at 34%. Braves were able to take the victory, and it was their first game scoring above 100 points since January 4th. That's a 7-game stretch. Usually the Braves are a very offensive team. They're playing their first of 3 games in 4 nights. We'll have a day off tomorrow, and then on the weekend face the Yankee Arc and then TSG Ghost Hawks in that order. As we turn our attention to the Pilots wearing their black and orange jersey. They're coming off a victory way back on February 10th in Hsinchu against the Arc. It's the first time playing in Hsinchu Municipal Gymnasium. They were actually coming off a loss on January 31st to the Ghost Hawks, and then a February 4th EASL loss in Okinawa. More on that later as we introduce our referees. And the starting lineup, the Pilots going with 1 import, AMD international student, Alec Brown, Jackie, Li Jiakang, Ethan Bayauta, and Justin Lu Junxiang. Meanwhile, the Braves, it's Yankovic, Muhammad Mbaye, their international student, Archie Goodwin, number 11, KJ Honkai-jie, and their point guard, Jerry Chen Youwei. A lot of bodies on the left as the Pilots will control the tip. Remember, the Pilots, thanks to that buzzer beater or near buzzer beater victory on this season, 5 wins, no losses to the Braves as Justin goes baseline, a tough corner jumper. Quickly up court. The Braves get spread out wide. Bae in the low post. Help nearby as Chen Youwei is given some room. Back to low, lifting off, and no good. Bae in his 2nd year. On the Braves non-import high usage of 21%. Alec Brown taking a tough turnaround as Ethan bats it up. And a dodge ball off of number 33, Yankovic. Yankovic only played a handful of games as a member of the Dreamers before unfortunately sustaining a knee injury It happened to be against the Braves in the first round of the playoffs that year. Alec Brown catches, hands off, looking to rescreen as Ethan back out to Brown. His three off to the right. Archie Goodwin getting the first touch, leading the league in scoring. Out to KJ, wide open, and rolls out. No score yet. As Justin slices, losing the handles of it. Easily the local player leading scorer, 18.5 points per game for Justin. And look at the defensive effort by Chen. Quick kick and shoot, and it gets batted around. Pauian and Yankovic. Now KJ getting a turn out of the corner. Over to Taoyuan, and finally we have our score. Taoyuan getting assisted by KJ as a little delay on the floor. Taoyuan, a Braves best plus 62 on the season. That is even more than the #1 pilots, Jackie and Will Martino, who are in the vicinity. Ethan lofts up for three and hits it. Ethan trying to find that jump shot, as he is 42% from three-point range, but only 39% from a two-point range. Archie Goodwin misses, and a deep pass is deflected. A turnover on the Pilots. Jackie trying to get it all the way down to Ethan, leaking ahead, as Yankovic able to lay it in. Braves as a team average 24 assists per game. Justin hanging in the air and off the window. Quickly down court, Valle is fouled. Taking a hard tumble. It's going to be against Alec Brown in his third season with the Pilots, as we looked previously at the big-to-big pass. So as for that January 25th, Alex Honnold climbing Taipei 101 day, the Braves just avenged their loss to the Ghost Hawks from Tuesday, then to, I believe, the Saturday, in a 86-62 affair, as Valle ties the game up. Meanwhile, the Pilots just had an overtime win in Tainan against the Ghost Hawks with Travion Graham, a real buzzer beater on the run. As Brown's catch and shoot, still no good. And a little mishap going down court. The Pilots get the counterattack score. The Pilots were sitting at 10 wins in a row thanks to that win in Tainan. Yankovic tied up and taken away. Jackie is hit in transition. Number of loose balls going both ways. See Mumbai not attack the basketball securely. Well, records meant to be broke, but maybe not meant to be superseded, as the Pilots then lost to the Ghost Hawks. Andy, look what I found. I'm sure the Braves want to check out the footwork on that one. Justin with the sweet dime through the defense, because the Pilots, kind of in preparation for their game against the Rico Golden Kings, played a what I call a rotated side, borrowing a term from English Association football. Pull up J? No. Jackie in to start. His fifth on the season, last year's sixth man of the year. Pulling out by way wide. Spinning, stuck. Plenty of time on the clock, though, as Justin kicks a turn. From the elbow, he's hit. Not very very inspired offense by the Pilots, just going one-on-one. Braves are about to bring in substitutes. See, KJ guessed right on Justin's shoulder fake. Then Xiangjun in. Clink for Justin. 82% free throw shooter is Justin. Set the set the Taiwanese-born player high of 43 points. When trying to come free, stumble on the handoff. Guarded by Ethan, who did well previously against number 10. On now the switch. Step back on the way. So close as the team rebound. Not literally, but it's the effort as alley-oop to Alec Brown down court. Justin with another assist. The Pilots make it a 7-point lead. Little handoff as Jack is fouled. Alec Brown's second personal. Remember, the Braves playing with only Alec Brown to start the game as an import. You see Travion Graham coming to dap up his teammates. We'll see about any substitutions, but not before the commercial break right now.
好，被拍到的朋友就可以来决定是否要跟比尔交个朋友。不好意思，我连比都不想比。下面一位，好，这位美女，你愿意跟比尔做个朋友吗？好，谢谢你，谢谢你可怜我们家的比尔。来，下面一位，愿意？哦，谢谢谢谢。来，小朋友，愿意跟比尔交个朋友吗？愿意跟比尔阿伯，好不好？跟比尔阿伯。 好，谢谢谢谢。来，这位朋友，看一下大荧幕，就是你，是否愿意来到勇士主场？哦，谢谢你，就喜欢你这样的诚实，比尔，这才是对的。姐姐，陈宇，你们愿意跟比尔交个朋友吗？不愿意，明智的选择。比尔没有下面一位了，就是他们。哦，再两位朋友。 你们是否愿意跟比尔交个朋友？好，谢谢你们，欢迎你们来到勇士主场。谢谢大家在。
Welcome back to the broadcast. If you're watching on the Plus League YouTube live stream, we appreciate it, and be sure to leave a thumbs up. We see Justin and Alec Brown connecting in the open court. Justin is leading the game with 3 assists to his name so far. When we left off, Zheng Xiangjun was fouled by Alec Brown, his second personal. Zheng Xiangjun returning from the Japanese B-League. Yankovic lofting it up and picking up his teammate. Zheng Xiangjun has been a poor free throw shooter this season. Yankovic getting the 2 points. He had 14 in the last game. A tough take as Amdi is fouled on the putback attempt. After Zheng Xiangjun's 1 for 2, then Yankovic's second effort. Now we have the Braves committing their 3rd team foul. A long time to figure out what's going on. As Dang Aku, number 7, will check in. See Amdi lasering in the free throw.
Maybe next time I will my size.
Pauian, both from Senegal and both went to Chen University. I believe now their championship streak is at 5 in a row with the University Basketball Association here in Taiwan. Justin is fouled on the drive. We'll see who it's on. KJ has 2 personal. It's going to be on Zhen Xiangjun. Nickname versions of jerseys. So his nickname, Cool, Handsome, Tall, and Cold. The Braves with 14 fouls. You see with the white dots at the bottom of the scorebug. Owen or Chen Jiangshuang, the backup point guard is in as Graham lifts it up. No. And another effort just off. Artino fighting for the board. Mossing Guan Dayo for the layup as the Braves cut it to a 3-point deficit. Justin waiting on Artino's screen, now switches sides. As Graham tries to attack the gap and is called for travel by the near side official. The far side official and the crew chief in the lead position are trying to get his attention. Certainly believe all offensive players feel like their travels are because of the defender's foul. Taking a look, Graham does have an advantage going against Zhen Xiangjun, who had to recover from closing out. Does he even actually land with the basketball? So there's where some contact is. And his left foot leaps and he puts the ball up. So I think travel should not be really considered in the cards. Check it out. Right, left, up. Now, that being said, Zhen Xiangjun will be assessed a foul.
He's not on the play.
Now the referee giving the signal to the score table. It's on Zhen Xiangjun. That makes a lot more sense. The second personal. Graham having made one, too hard, and couldn't quite pick up his own miss. Takeaway by Justin and an easy lay-in. A little bit of carelessness by the Braves in the backcourt. Back to a 2-possession lead for the Pilots. East is in. Looking for a screen right around the arc. Now lift screen. It's off. Down towards Artino. Deep catch. He's a 41% three-point shooter. Certainly a big threat out there. So blender offense as Artino gets the drop off. And Justin's trying to take the assist title away from his teammate, Pauian, at least on the team. Ethan does have the best assist to turnover ratio. As a miss and a coup. Look what I found. He's trying to put the moves on, finds a little daylight, and gets the and one. And the Braves guards have a little bit of a size advantage. Beast demonstrating it here. Getting a little bit of a bump. Certainly a soft touch foul on the basketball. It's got to be on the body. Previously, Taoyuan got his defender out of the way in open court. As a in and out free throw. Braves only a 67% free throw shooting output, only worse is the Pilots at 64%. Graham catches two, got it. Taoyuan Graham having to deal with different injuries. The training camp had a knee injury, and then in Okinawa tweaked his hamstring. Wasn't available for the game, and it's believed that Graham's presence could have helped the Pilots win that game. A little touch pass ahead. Guandayo will delay in as number 10 Lin Ziwei, or former Lin Ziwei, Li Mingwei, with a touch assist. Pilots 23, Braves 12 with 4 minutes left here in the first quarter.
Straight. On court 4, when he's the flare, to really clean and always. You on the baseline. Will, important. And where is Mustafa? Mustafa, diamond here. Diamond 4, diamond 5. Feel, if they want to show, run really deep. Forget, don't stop looking the ball. Run here. Because after the show, we can drive and you can be for the help. Okay? Hey. This is one ball to use. One ball to use.
So to kind of recap what the Pilots were up to, Milner 24, Brown 20, Artino 20 points in their 106-84 win against the ARC. They actually had a 3 import score in the 20s on January 6th here at Hoping Gymnasium against the Braves as well. But their local players only shot 1 for 19 from 3. So not going off to the break on the highest of notes. It was their biggest difference of import scoring more than their locals, 64-42. But out of the break, let's see if they're turning over a new leaf as the Braves bring in number 0, Lai Tingun. Trying to inbound the ball, and with fellow backcourt mate Josh Zhou Guiyu. And the whistle will stand in front. See Artino trying to apply pressure against Akuth, and it could be a cylinder foul. Yankovic couldn't create any room against Graham. Got him in the air. Forced a tough shot. Beat the buzzer. Now Artino will start a break. Wood will charge ahead while Graham taking another catch and shoot. Unbelievable. Taoyuan Graham, such a sharpshooter with that low line drive of a shot. He makes it work though. He's a above average career 3-point shooter. It's the free throw shooting that's the problem. Josh going baseline and an offensive foul, pushing against a fellow 6-year player, Guandayo. The Braves about to make more changes. Get another look. Graham playing power forward means the Yankovic will have to match up. And it didn't happen that time. How about on the screen, just off as Yankovic will chase it down. Yankovic in the post-game interview and the post-game press conference. And Baye will have to earn it from the line, taking a hard fall. Pilots a little late to the party there. Yankovic expressing a lot of joy and excitement for returning to Taiwan to play. You see Beast feather a pass, and with Baye's reach, nothing but foul that Graham could do to stop that play. Jonah Morrison getting some run. Bae averaging 17 points per game in 34-ish minutes played per game. So you do the math, he averages 18.1 points per 36. You do that to equate if everybody was a full-time starter. Well, amongst Plus League non-imports, that's the #2 mark, along with Jackie Lee, Jiakang. Bad miss by Guan Dayou as Beast to Lai Tian to Josh. Yankovic trying to attack the closeout, floating it up, thinking he might have got fouled. Guan Dayou will roll it to Artino on the switch, getting by Beast. A tough take. Now the Pilots doubling up the Braves score here in the first. I don't know if the bank was intentional. Find some confidence. Took the last feeble window off. Dealing with ankle and knee pain. Pilots swing it around. Artino, guarded by Yankovic. Putting up the up fake, and it draws a whistle. Opportune time to turn up Aaron's mic.
Warning.
Let's get another look. Let's see, well, there's that initial contact. I think that's the contact that you'd rather be called, not the twisting and turning that Artino was doing. Artino last season played in Indonesia, where he made all first team and all defensive first team. He's averaging 16 and 11 here in the Plus League in his return. Little double ball screen as Goodwin is fouled. Not seen much of Archie Goodwin. Going to show off his league-leading scorer talents in this game. Free throw in, his first score tonight. Little Arkansas. He leads the Plus League in field goal attempts over Damon Brooks, second place by 18, even playing one game less, as looks like we have a defensive lane violation. He also leads the Plus League with 41 free throw attempts over the second highest mark.
Hey.
他们给阿迪诺警告一次，下次再犯将直接吹判技术犯。
Artino given a complaining warning. Referees can be very lenient about issuing warnings, as that one is even further off. So we're approaching 1 minute left here in the first quarter. Oh, and a step back on Yankovic, halfway down and out. Down court, the pass off the mark. Some contact there. Trying to deliver the pass down court. Artino could not get a handle of it. Credit to the Braves defense as Josh, one man to beat, indeed lays it in over Jonah Morrison. The other way, a little dump off, and Guan Dayou to Artino. The Pilots have been dicing up the Braves defense. That's their 10th assist. Goodwin, a little too strong. Bae, right in the midst of all the Pilots. Nails the three from the corner. A little bit of life for the Braves. by double digits here in the early stage of the game. Guan Daiyou, quick catch and shoot, and bingo. One of the most improved skills of the Plus League, Guan Daiyou's three-point shooting this season. More on that when we return, but the Pilots with a 35-point first quarter lead against the home Braves.
最热情的掌声送给富邦 Angels。
Little teaser for the East Asia Super League Finals taking place in Macau once again. Pauian trying to put on a move. It's Jonah Morrison getting a little too handsy. The Taoyuan Pauian Pilots for back-to-back seasons will represent the Plus League. Also from Taiwan, the New Taipei Kings participating for 3 straight seasons. Another close miss by Goodwin at the line. In the first quarter, the Pilots had 11 assists. Long chase for the rebound. Goodwin ends up with it. Over to Baye, and he stopped as Yankovic gets the putback. And it sounds like we're going to have some extracurriculars going on.
That's a foul.
Well, let's give another look. Baye, tough take. Yankovic, maybe some contact there. Should have come to expect it. Going close to the basket as Jackie will step up to this technical free throw. You know, look, it's the crew chief standing right next to Aaron. And in the FIBA rulebook, once you call a foul, the referees will position themselves opposite of the scorer's table and therefore opposite of the team's bench. Well, then another referee will have to take his spot, or her spot. That's why Aaron was smiling at that referee and not the crew chief who called it on him. Mo trying to reach for the steal, commits the foul. Baye averages 1 steal per game. So they're trying to make something happen defensively. Ethan trying to work into the space, scoops up the layup, and he was fouled. Looks like Archie Goodwin was the closest in the vicinity. Ethan has not really found the scoring touch in this game. In and out of the free throw. Makes the correction. Technical fouls do count against the team, so that's why the Braves have 2. Josh in the corner, a little short. The Braves struggling from the outside, only 1 of 10 on three-point land. Braves defense quite collapsed. As Jonah puts it up and hits. He connects from the right corner despite a hand in his face. Jonah Morrison missed being teammates with Yankovic as he's only with the Dreamers for 1 season. Now Ethan blocking foul. Jonah sub 30% from 2 and 3, but never too late to pick things up. 6-year pro from Miao Li. That's a county between Taichung and Hsinchu, if I remember correctly. Close to the starting lineup for the Pilots as Yankovic misses the runner, got a tip, missed the tip as Rugby scrum for the rebound. It's going to go for the Pilots. Missed opportunity, a good look, and can applaud the Braves for trying to fight hard for the offensive rebound. Yankovic has 3 to his name tonight. Ball getting away, and it will once again be Pilots' ball. 16 on the shot clock. Only, what was we, 13 and a half minutes into the game. The Pilots closing on a half a century. Ethan, catch and shoot. No, but Brown right there misses the tip. Missed the putback attempt as, look out. I think Beast wisely collecting with 2 hands and pivoting as Yankovic, dangerous handles. Josh attacking the gap, wide open. Steph Yankovic, yes. Their patient offense by the Braves pays off. And a foul as Beast and Goodwin trying to cover up Ethan driving to the hoop. The Pilots in the first quarter led in the fast break points 13-4. You see 2 Pilots went to help and 0 chance to close out on the shooter as you see the Beast hand swipe and then Goodwin body bump from behind. As mentioned, Ethan with the highest assist to turnover ratio, incredible 5.73. Though pretty impressive as he makes 2 free throws. Braves number 4, Taoyuan, second place at 3.55. That's a pretty respectable mark in itself. These will take a break. Spread out wide. Contact between Ethan and Archie Goodwin. Ethan, a little bit of bleeding going on. Yergi has challenged fouls that, or contact that he thinks should be upgraded. Now, just because you see blood doesn't mean that it's not called incorrectly. As you see, at least it appears like Goodwin is trying to engage in some swim moves. We're kind of, as the referees say, stacked, meaning multiple players together. And now the, sounds like the Braves are issuing a challenge. They did get the foul called for them, so they're looking for an upgrade. So this angle won't give us anything, as this. Oh, maybe it does give us something. You can see the contact that might have led to Ethan's bloody lip.
对我而言，它是一个正常的被拉手后的动作。哦，有没有更好的镜头？主镜头没有，主镜头。我不要这个，这个看不到。有吗？还有别的吗？只有这两个画面，维持原判，结束。我来。
Interesting. You might have heard the communication between the referee and the Formosa Television.
经过检视之后，因为没有足够的镜头维持原判。
And the interesting part is the TV people told him there's no other angles to cover that part of the floor. Now, credit to the Formosa Television for having not only 6 main cameras available, you saw the angle behind the basket as well. One of those things. Pilot's 3rd team foul as a pass intended for Goodwin, just taken away by Owen. Fabian Graham back in. Pilots with a big lead. Owen directing traffic, wants the Graham screen. Floats it to Brown. Pocket shot, no. Which is a corner pocket. A tricky up and under layup by KJ. Getting his 3rd start of the season. He's played very sparingly this season. And being a member of, especially the Braves repeat squad. Pass gets all the way through to the baseline for a turnover. Yeah, something that players practice a lot in the layup lines. A 15-point gap as Brown ends up on the deck. Fortunately, he might have taken a shot in the personal area. Now, we're kind of wondering if the Pilots might issue a challenge on the foul underneath the basket, but maybe this would have been a time for them to challenge. It sounds like the referees are going to the monitor themselves. This one should have the main angles to look at. Definitely looks incidental.
OK， 没关系，继续。对。
But
OK，
pretty debilitating.
刚宣判完犯规以后是边线，不需要上面边线。
The momentary defense of Alec Brown. I think they'll just have a sideline out of bounds. crossover. Goodwin puts it up with the left. Despite a little stumble, able to collect. That's Goodwin's first field goal of the game. Justin to Owen as he fakes his way to an opening. Good defense as the ball is knocked loose. And look what I found, Justin behind the back. As Taoyuan fouls from the corner. Pilots trying to convince the referee it's a shooting foul. It's the Braves' 4th team foul, so it's not bonus. Here's Marta Brown. Well, I think the refs do have a point as Jackie did not collect the basketball with 2 hands. Trying to gamble on it, and it's off of Black and out of bounds. Goodwin able to gamble and cause a turnover. This second quarter, so far seeing Braves 9, Pilots 7. Archie Goodwin wayward. Owen back to Justin, putting it up and good. Very simple 2-man game. The Pilots making their 6th 3-pointer as a squad. Justin already double-digit score. That leads the game. Jackie trying to find a Goodwin. And is stopped. 5-on-4. As Justin misses the layup. And we have a foul first. Well, the referees are going to have a little conference first. Taoyuan ended up on the floor. Chen Jianshuang ended up with the ball. Either way, it will be free throws. Arm on the neck, perhaps? Now, given that's a loose ball foul, whoever commits the foul, the other player will get free throws on the other side. I think you know how Yergi feels about that.
I didn't know that.
Personnel changes for both teams. And an offensive foul as Graham went flying. Speaking of other guys who've not had as easy time by 0 for 3. And there you see the shove that sent Graham flying. Justin hanging on to it, putting it up, and buttery smooth. Pilots 49, Braves 29. Easy to do the math on that difference. Going from 23 feet, a nice answer by him. He's a much more improved jump shooter this season. Jackie thought about giving it to Amdi. As Alex Brown from deep range. More Pilots offensive rebounding. That's their 8th. Now with a screen, and this is a close miss. Another Pilots board. Justin's turn, he hits. Oh, the Pilots firing on all cylinders in their return from the Lunar New Year break as we approach 8 p.m. local time. It is the Night King, so to speak, going to work. Pilots up big. We'll be back after this.
有吗？正前方的朋友，有没有平常也有在打篮球的朋友？这边有吗？哪里？真的可以吗，爸爸？好。这边有吗？小心小心，接到球的朋友。接到球的朋友，记得在第2节打完来到我们两边篮筐方集合。另外，大家也可以看一下大荧幕上方神预测的中奖名单，请帮我确认一下自己手中的得奖联。如果是你的话，记得在第2节打完同样来到。
The latest Sigwadi Pingpai interview was my opportunity to have a conversation with the TSG Ghost Hawks import Damon Brooks. You can check that out on the P.LEAGUE YouTube channel. Maybe watch it during the halftime here. So a 10-2 run by the Pilots sent the Braves to that second timeout of the first half. Late for a push by Justin, and it will be free throws. And KJ's best set up in that left corner because he can either take the corner three or drive with his strong hand to the basket. Ooh, way short. From Zhanghua County. KJ had a season high of 15 points. Another short free throw though. Handoff to Justin. Now getting underneath. I don't know if that was an intentional pass. Shot clock did not reset though. Ethan out to Brown from the right corner. Oh! What a heartbreaker for the Braves. The Pilots continue to cruise in this game. Brown's first made three. Well, that certainly changes things up. Goodwin taking on Guandayo and actually switching to the strong right hand. Tough move to get some tough points. Spread out wide. Justin beating his man and getting it off the glass. Tough for tough counter. KJ, no chance. Goodwin on the right corner. That's cash. League leading scorer Archie Goodwin heating up with 8 points on the night. After the shot fake, Justin a little too strong and it'll bounce off the basket support. You know, the look at Mbaye, despite already backing off, still could not keep up in a coup late to the party on the help side. Justin will get a break. Backdoor, Goodwin with a two-hand jam. Iced on the side with Guandayo. The pass intercepted. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Goodwin with the goods. And the Pilots call timeout with their lead reduced to 17.
Hey, go. Important. I don't care if they score, if it's a rebound.
The Pilots only committing 6 turnovers so far in the game, but that one a good momentum builder for the Braves. Last time these two teams matched up with 7 seconds left, Josh Jokowi
Really early and run to the baseline.
nailed the three-pointer, but it left time for Justin to hit the near buzzer beater to win the game.
Next play. We go. Owen. Early drag. Ball Trivion. Jackie, a screen. Trivion. Jackie. Pop out. Play for the pop. Great. Okay, we play for the pop of Jackie. If we have problems, no shot. Back to Owen and we'll pick and roll. Okay. Go ahead. Huh?
That game was only the second time the Pilots were held under 30% shooting from three-point range. Archie Goodwin led the Braves with 32. Trey Van Graham with 19. Caminos, now a 2-time Plus League Coach of the Year. Graham and Jackie in the pick and pop. Pulling it out wide. There's a little give and go, slipping, and a travel called. Pretty heady play if you ask me, but I guess we'll have to see the replay.
Wake up! Yeah.
Goodwin trying to put the moves on Guandayo and able to get it in. Trying to slip it down to Artino and a foul first. Guandayo legally played defense, but kind of started ceding ground, and ooh, the hand does go down a little bit. So maybe the Rays have an argument. There you see Zheng Xiangjun pushing as the pass was being delivered. Third personal foul. Martino sinks the first free throw. Trying to work on that. Coming into tonight, 47% from the line. Not a small sample, 93 attempts. And tonight, a perfect 4 for 4. Be a nice boost for the Pilots tonight. Pilots are not switching yet. Still Guandayo on Goodwin. But now on a switch. Step back on the way, so close. And it looked like Akuth drew Artino's rebounding foul. Yeah, right hand down. It's not nothing. I think it'd be equally said if Artino just reaches out. You can avoid the whistle. But when you reach down, you know, it creates an argument. With a fellow national team mate, Jack. Number 6 for the Braves, Jeff Wu. Following Jackie to the baseline. High ball screen to Graham, to Ethan. But Artino from 18 feet, no, but Guandayo beats the shot clock as almost look out. Another offensive rebound for the Pilots guards. The arrow is pointed for the Pilots.
Okay, let's stop. Go.
Martino kind of caught up there with Ethan trying to make a crossover move. Yeah. Goodwin going baseline. A tough takeover, shoots it. And another Pilots rebounding foul. Dang, Akuth causing some trouble. He averages 7 rebounds per game. It is an arm tug, so it just feels belated. You see the total foul count on the night. No good, and it looks like Chen. His efforts result in 2 more points, and the Braves have cut their deficit to 12. Doing a lot of the work against the Pilots reserves. That got through the wickets. And Ethan's first turnover on the night. Get another look at the previous action. Maybe Chen Xiangjun had Graham's hand for an assist. Anyway, near miss as Graham saves it inbounds. Zhang Jing a little belated on the legs, on the sliding feet. That's his 4th personal. You see that left arm is working when there really doesn't need to be defense with the left hand. In. Well, credit to the Braves. They're a much better team in this second quarter than the first. Pilots went from 35 points in the first quarter to 25 here in the second. Committing, you can believe it, 7 turnovers. Mo looking for a pass as Yankovic has a size mismatch, but from the wing. Over to Taoyuan. His shot, short. And a foul in the front court. Not smart by the Braves. That's going to be Mo's 3rd personal. That's the kind of foul that can be so frustrating because, as I mentioned, the Braves have been playing better in this second quarter, but Graham with 2 made free throws does not happen. Could have tied up the second quarter score. They're going to erase that work they've been doing to cut into this lead. Goodwin driving, spinning, eventually getting the foul. Pilots want to call a timeout. talk about this last offensive possession. Archie Goodwin about to step up to the line with a team leading 14 points.
Justin. Okay. Hey, first, Andy, Alex, Jackie, first rebound. Okay, first rebound. We have 22 seconds. Okay, Juan, you as point guard, but I won't always. Juan and Jackie, you have to be together. We have to be together. And Justin, you go first to play. Andy, Juan, Alec, be down. I won't pin down. Alec, come to a screen, and you three on the baseline. You play pick and roll together. They are going to switch. So, Alec, what I want you is come, and it's going to do like this. Run quick to no screen. Like, pop out really. When you are like this, yeah. Quick, even no screen, okay? You can drive, or you can read. Let's go, one shot, go. First rebound, Go,
So, if you're listening, the basic takeaway, Yergi wants Justin to handle the ball, Alec Brown provide a go screen, and see what they come up with. Goodwin, 1 for 4 tonight at the line. Makes the first. The Braves, overall as a squad, 15 for 24 from 2. That's good, 63%, but only 3 of 16 from 3. Not so good. It rolls in as number 23, Jonathan Nchekmwe, part of the Braves on defense. Goodwin keeping Guandayo nice and slow. From the corner, it's Justin, guarded by Jeff. Brown goes to screen. Justin did not even engage a dribble. 2 seconds left, puts it up. Oh, would have been incredible. And so with that, the Pilots will head to the locker rooms with a 61-49 lead. Trying to claim their 13th victory on the season and a 7-1 road record, but the Braves will have the second half to say something about that.
场灯，在移动的朋友请务必注意安全。接着呢，要来提醒大家，在今天的中场时间，要邀请到2位演出的成员，分别是南敏珍以及李浩琛。再请大家可以先留在座位上，欣赏完演出再去上厕所。再次提醒，神预测3位得主，还有10位接到小球的参赛者，记得帮我移动您的脚步，来到两边篮筐后方，找我们工作人员做集合报道。 好了，在我倒数完3、2、1之后，我们要关闭我们的场灯，让我们一起倒数，请注意您的脚步，3、2、1，请留意您的脚步。接下来的时间呢，要邀请大家先留在座位上，因为呢，在中场时间要为我们带来精彩演出的2位成员已经来到场中。接下来就让我们用热情掌声来欢迎2位成员，欢迎李浩琛、南敏珍。
I feel like harder with a minute, girl. 어디 가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해. 근데 네가 너무 sexy as I know that there. 수고스러워. 보고 싶어 너의 몸매. 너의 몸매. And if the beat lines, you know lyrics, you made it.
It's a nuisance, it's aggressive, and it 차렸겠지 끝이 아닌 모든 소문 속에 problem yeah 알겠지 벽에 붙은 나의 picture I want it 주저하지 말고 다른 시선 준 너 agree I don't give a
热情掌声送给Fubon，就是男名称李浩琛，掌声鼓励。再次提醒，有参加我们中场游戏的10位参赛者，要记得来到两边栏观望方做集合。我们一共有10位要来参加中场游戏 Love Shot， 以及3位幸运得主神预测的3位。
Here inside of Taipei Hoping Gymnasium, the visiting pilots with a 61-49 first half lead. As they get a look inside of the arena on the theme weekend of 恋爱魔法. Wu Mixin and Cai Jingjing are providing the Mandarin commentary. You're listening to Ryan Chen, myself, providing the English commentary, as always, here in the Plus League. The first half statistics, we have points, field goal shooting, three-point shooting, rebounds, assists, and turnovers. The most notable number is the Braves, 3 of 16. We do not expect that to hold because that's just about 20%, and that would represent the lowest three-point shooting game the Braves had this season. Pilots lead in the rebounding department. I think the biggest number is those 9 turnovers. And you say, well, they only have one more than the Braves. Well, 7 of those turnovers happened in the second quarter, and that was a chance for the Braves to make a little bit of a headway into the lead. The Pilots are led by Justin, 17 points. Artino off the bench with 10, as did Travion Graham coming off the bench with 9. Archie Goodwin, 1 point in the first quarter, 15 in the second quarter for 16 in total. The new guy, Stefan Yankovic with 9. Taoyuan getting the start with 6. Josh coming off the bench with 5. The Braves certainly improved a lot defensively, as evidenced by the drop-off from 35 points down to 26 for the Pilots. I think pretty simply, they've shrunken their defense quite a bit and has forced the Pilots to really create an offense that they're not all that used to. The Pilots, with a swimmingly high number of 15 assists through the first half of play, they lead the league with 28 per game. Meanwhile, the Braves also having a hard time helping each other out. They have 9 assists when they averaged 24 on the season. Beast in his final year as a professional basketball player, the greatest of Taiwan-born players. Might see a little bit more action in the second half. The Pilots initially had a big advantage in the open court. Well, the Braves able to hold them to only 22 points in the paint, so things have kind of calmed down for them. But the Pilots, early hot shooting of 8 for 18 overall, with Alec Brown only shooting 1 for 6. It's got to be a little area of concern for the men in pink for tonight, and we expect over the weekend. Looking more big picture, the Pilots looking to claim a 6th victory over the Braves. By my math, that would be the greatest number, tying season 4's Pilots 6-2 against the Braves. We'll go to a break and back after the following messages.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Studio City, the home of world-class entertainment and sports for the much-anticipated EASL Summit.
我们的勇士好礼要来送给大家。来，我们一起来到场中，我们全部一起合照。来，一人帮我拿一份礼物好吗？我们的比尔 logo 地毯，可以让你们带回家。来，一人领一份哦。来，稍等一下，我们一人领一份，帮我们传递一下。好，来，我们一起看中间，看这里。OK， 谢谢。来，后面请。接着我们神预测的3位得主，神预测的得主帮我来到场中。神预测3位得主可以获得由某某购物网所提供的 Mosley 磁吸快充行动电源，以及我们的勇士大礼包。好，来，我们一起合照一张。来看前面哦。来，我们转身，小朋友。来看前面，看前面。是。来，比尔一起合照。来看这里。好，谢谢，恭喜你们，谢谢。OK， 谢谢，恭喜你们哦。
选择在你手上，再勇敢一点，再大胆一点。年轻敢冲敢玩，更懂选择。投资的事放心交给富邦证券，正向力量开创价值，富邦证券。
是要照多久？好看吗？你觉得好看吗？好看是不是？我跟大家介绍一下，这是我们全新主题周的主题球衣——烈星粉球衣。这一次呢，采用蓝色、紫色、粉色来亮色系堆叠出这个层次感。最重要的是，很特别的是，球员的名字都是各位的绰号哦。我们看看大家熟悉杰哥，就是用 Beast。野兽嘛，那再来更特别的是我们的新好朋友俊佑 Spencer， 他选择台湾制造，哇，这很特别。所以每一位选手、每一位勇士的背后的绰号是什么？你们今天可以场上看之外，因为看完前2节，大家可能还会摸索一下。如果你不确定的话，记得来到2楼商品部来看一下你支持的勇士他的名字是什么。不过在这边提醒大家，礼拜天有一件很重要的事情，1573，这是什么神秘数字呢？只要在当天来到我们商品部消费满1573元，就可以获得当天赛后勇士的签名会资格，所以很重要啦。今天买，礼拜6买，礼拜天也要买，1573等你来哦！一起穿上我们全新的烈星粉球衣，一起支持勇士吧！
Think of all that time, all the wins, all the losses, all the hours no one saw. Think of all that work, all the hurt, all the joy, all the sacrifice. Out of all the champions, all the miles traveled, all over Asia, it's all led to this. This one's for all those watching, all the eyes, all the fans, all on the biggest stage. To be crowned EASL champion, you've got to be all in.
一直下载，我们推让的键。
水分流失，快喝 F 好菌补给，补水补好菌，好活力。F 好菌补给。
F 大玩特玩。F 的本身控压与人体相接近，能迅速补充水分与电解质。喝水不够，喝 F 就好。F 补给饮料。
欢迎大家来看一下大荧幕上方显示。
Welcome back to the broadcast. Before we get things started in the second half, previewing the Taoyuan Pauian Pilots will be playing against the Seoul SK Knights, the runners-up of last year's Korean Basketball League. A win will qualify them for the semifinals and battle for third and championship game. Shall they make it? Of course, pending the results of the semifinals where the Ryukyu Golden Kings and Alvark Tokyo away. Meanwhile, the new Taipei Kings are in the other bracket, but the Pilots and the Kings will face off in the Basketball Championship League Asia East tournament. Oh, I shouldn't say tournament, competition. Once again, home and away format. Shooting it backdoor and a nice jump pass. Taoyuan wide open and overshoots it. Taoyuan 0 for 3 in the first half from deep range. Time running down. Justin, a sidestep for 3, almost. Goodwin getting by 1 and missing the layup. Numbers for the Pilots as Ethan takes a 6-footer and clanks it. Trying to find our score, our first score here in the second half. Number of okay looks as the ball goes out of bounds off of the Pilots. Now, you might say, wow, 61 points is a lot of points. The Pilots this season average 57 points per first half. On the switch, Justin, Yankovic to KJ in the corner, rolls out. How about up close? Yankovic, no good. What is happening? Left wide open, Lee Jiakong finally downs a 3. The Braves in their win-loss splits. Their losses, they average giving up 56 points per loss in the first half. Spin move by Goodwin, shooting it towards Irgi. And Taoyuan throwing it into the backcourt. So far, a 0 for 4 start for the Braves, and that is their first turnover in the second half. Pilots themselves, 1 for 3. Now their 4th possession. Justin from a long range. Goodwin with another rebound to his name. That's his 6th. KJ finds some open daylight and an easy lay-in. Once again getting the start, his collegiate coach and some of the staff in the stands. Also, plus the commentator tends the way. Bad move by Justin, easy travel call. And look at KJ cut in between 3 Pilots defenders and nobody took the responsibility. That's the power of dribble penetration. Make the defense choose. Goodwin, Yankovic. Oh, trying to pop for a post-up on Brown. Tough fadeaway up, and Yankovic with a putback. Rich really knows how to time up, when to position himself in the most opportune spot for the rebound. And it also helps that he's a near 7-footer. Justin gets the ball screen, but doesn't deliver the pass. They try on the other side, Beast and Yankovic as Jackie putting up a tough three. How about Goodwin from deep range? Cash. And just like that, it is a 8-point game. Braves so far 7-3 this third quarter. Changes personnel-wise for the Pilots as we had our first foul of the quarter. Ethan, a little pull-up. It rolls in. He's got 8 points tonight. Double ball screen as Goodwin passes it back to Yankovic. Taoyuan counters with a little floater. Pilots defense is not doing a good job on these ball screens. Trying to slip it to Brown, and a smart interception by the Braves. Goodwin slips and lays it in. It's a 6-point game. Jackie doesn't answer, but following up his own miss with a teardrop. A close miss as a couple of players tangled up onto the floor. About Graham from the right corner. Wayward. Yankovic stopped, and off of 33. A good push by the Braves to start the second half of play, as the Pilots and the Braves will go into the first official timeout of the second half with an 8-point ball game.
大家一起动一动，跟着我们的大头一起跳跳舞，各位朋友，一起动一动，非常好，表现很好。非常好，非常好，标准示范。跟着大头动一动。好，换一首考验一下，跟着亚维来动一动。哦，看起来是摄影师在跳舞。来，这位朋友一起动一动。各位朋友看一下大荧幕上电视了。小朋友换你喽，别害羞，一起动一动。前面的朋友也可以一起来。跟着亚维动一动，换一首，非常好。
The action resumes with number 5, Owen, controlling the rock for the Pilots. Also by Goodwin, as Dang Akut now switched on to him. Putting it up after the foul and count it. Good way to get started out of the break. See curling, getting a step on Beast. You see that shove to the back, to the arm. That's some 12-on-12 crime. Back to a double-digit lead for the Pilots as Beast gets the cross screen and misses. Drew all the Pilots' defensive attention there. Graham switching the screen as Justin in some trouble, and he's tied up. Now look, Justin engaging a spin move in and amongst 2 defenders. Kind of getting predictable now. He heads to the bench, leading the Pilots with 17 points. Brown, a great opportunity, leaves it short as, again, a Pilots guard hustles for the offensive board. Guandayo's turn, short, long rebound. Owen from 19 feet nails it. Tough to play defense for the Braves or any team when you gotta defend 3 times. So anyway, ball pops up. It's gonna be Pilots. Jackie racing ahead, lost the handles, and look out. Foul is called as Baye and Jackie and Goodwin came flying. Let's see who it's on. Yeah, it was clean up top. It had been on the body as we get a look from our cameraman on that side. Foul called against Archie Goodwin as Mo will head to the bench. He was clean on that play. On a run, creates some separation as a tough jumper forced by Guandayo. And switches the left hand as Artino scoops it up and puts it back in. Pilots building back up to a 17-point lead. Beast from deep range. Last season's #1 regular season team is this year's #1 regular season team. Pilots having to defeat the Braves in a best-of-7 series that went 7. Martino giving a 3-pointer good old try, and look out. Goodwin off the ball, and Zhen Xiangjun will get it back. To Beast. Zhen Xiangjun with Owen on him as almost lost the handles of it. It's a good one, his catch and shoot. Cutting and stripped clean by Graham as a foul in transition. The Braves had some good looks, just could not convert. And Jack's 5th personal foul. Another look at Graham's all or nothing gamble and Zheng Xiangjun a reach around foul. Now the Pilots in the East Asia Super League last year went 4 wins, 2 losses in the group stage. It's like Tian applies a lot of pressure to Owen. They were a best plus 85 as Graham trying to put the moves on, called for travel. Travian Graham was an absolute monster in that group stage. Now look, trying to put the moves on Yankovic, right, left, right, and then right. This year they went 4 wins, 2 losses. The number 4 seed, a number 3 best plus 38, so much more modest in this group stage. Having lost to the Bolts and then the Golden Kings on the road as look out. Numbers ahead as alley-oop to Justin, puts it up and in. Might have not been the best pass, but they make it work. And the Braves call timeout. It seems like the Pilots are winning every 50-50 ball and can convert that into a lot of speed, a lot of pace down court. That used to be the Braves' calling card. The Braves have been held at 60 points since 7-27. Look, Beast, the last man back, timed it up, and Justin, you know, in slow-mo, it looks a lot easier. Now kind of had to reach underneath the cup and then put it back up. Being it's Beast's last season, we're still looking for his 1+ league career dunk, while Justin has never thrown it down before.
Okay, Justin, you go to play in front, one on the other court. Okay, breathe.
The Pilots have run off a 13-0 run in the last about 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Yankovic to Akuth, trying to get the screen. No. And Yankovic finally gets the extra credit on that putback effort. They've come far and few between. So he tied up with Graham. Yankovic now with a double-double effort tonight. Gets the bonus. That's a hard gesture by the referees. The Braves in the penalty. The Pilots only 1 team foul. Here you see, I guess it's a hook from behind. There, Stefan. Second personal foul. Pilots in their 11-game winning streak to start the season not only set the beginning of the season record, also have the league overall regular season record. Yankovic, hand off to KJ with some room, hooks the pass. I think intending for a Akuth as still a little bit of time left. Leitingen puts it up. No. And foul on Kuth. Trying to go for the rebound. Another look. Kind of reaching between Brown's arms and then that little dap on the chin. I think it's fair. Alec Brown. His first time to the line is otherwise 2 of 10 from the field tonight. Really capable shooter on all other nights. This season averaging a pretty modest 14 points, but only in 30 minutes of action. Gonna close out as Yankovic hits the runner. And lighting in a nice defensive effort. Foul by Justin to stop the action, as it looks like Jurgi trying to gesture some instructions. Look, good drive by Yankovic. Putting it up before Artino provide the help. And then over here, staying with the play, Lightingun. That's kind of defending a spot more than defending a man, because you know Owen will turn around as a Kuth. Ew, the facial. Putting it down on the Pilot's big. As the Braves show some life here in the third. You see KJ flip a half no-look pass. Rare chance for Dang Akuth at the line. Sees a double team, now needs some help. I think the Pilots wisely switch sides. Keeping it alive and kind of somehow misses it. Does he make up for it? A lucky find and a make for him. Puts a pause on the Braves' run here. Just over a minute left here in the third. Yankovic will be off the mark. Oh, we mentioned how the Pilots, you'll see them in the ECA Super League. Well, the Braves, as Justin is rejected. KJ getting it ahead and a open court foul. This might be an upgrade. Unlucky for Guandayo.
Challenge! Hey! Challenge! He go ball! Challenge! Challenge! Kobe! Kobe!
You know, look, you're hearing Jurgi said, oh, if he gets all ball, well, there's a foul on the arm, so not much ball there. It'd be one thing if indeed Guandayo touched the basketball and there wouldn't be a foul.
It's my timeout. It's my timeout. Hey, offense.
So it sounds like Jurgi electing to take the challenge. I think it will be an upgrade though, because you see KJ had targets up court. The foul was made. Well, the Braves will play on Saturday.
经过领航员教练挑战升降级，判定这是一个违反运动精神 C3 的犯规，挑战失败。
So, unsuccessful challenge. Jurgi basically getting a short timeout out of it. Braves play the Arc on Saturday, and then the Ghost Hawks on Sunday. KJ will step up for 2 free throws. Coming into tonight, only attempted 5. Right now is looking at only a 1 for 4 from the charity stripe. But now possession, maybe a chance to add a little spark, maybe go for a 4th quarter turnaround. Yankovic, despite the size, giving it up as the Pilots pull it down. Owen turning the corner. As now Justin drive, hangs in the air, misses. Andy could not get the board, and they say it's off of Black. No more challenges, though, as Yergi used his. And then we just saw Justin. An opportunity to mention that he represented Chinese Taipei, or basketball's Team Taiwan. As KJ, offensive foul, shooting Justin to the baseline. Chinese Taipei on February 26 beat Korea in Shingzhuang Gymnasium 77-65. Justin only 6 points in 22 minutes. Is there embellishment? Yeah, maybe. Zhang Zhiying played 9 minutes, 3 points, 4 rebounds. It was the first Chinese Taipei win of these qualifiers for the World Cup. Ethan Slow playing it, now dunking it off to Brown, who scoops it up and in. This time the Pilots execute down the stretch. And we'll have to tell you about the Chinese Taipei's second game after the break. The Pilots maintain a big lead over the Braves here from Hoping Gymnasium.
来，两位跟着永胜一起拿起你手边的水，一起来补充一下水分哦。跟着小朋友，跟着永胜一起喝水，非常好的示范。休息时间，大家一起喝个水，补充一下水分。来哦，两位换你们喽。手边有水吗？如果没有的话，推荐你一瓶好喝的水，台盐海洋碱性离子水。两位朋友，看一下大荧幕。手边有水吗？一起喝个水。好，记录一下，自己登上大荧幕。两位朋友，干杯！还有两位，拿起你手边的水，一起干杯，喝个水。好了，先别滑手机了，看一下大荧幕。该喝水了，补充一下水分。还有更大声的声音可以借给勇士。跟着大头一起喝这瓶台盐海洋碱性离子水。来到最后一位，看一下大荧幕，一起喝个水。谢谢，谢谢大家的参与。
Following with the statistics of the game, pleagueofficial.com/game/690. Trying to switch back as Josh attacks the gap, puts it up, and it rolls out. For Taoyuan, you're on a 1 for 5 this game. Some good looks as Justin chasing Yankovic, who blocks him. They say off of a pilot. That is the third block shot by the Braves. Yankovic is kind of like, oh, you came back. Justin got his hand on it, but that's exactly how it ended up out of bounds for the Braves. Pilots get the stop. 4-on-3 down the court as Guan Haiyou leaves it back to Amdi, who has to score on the second effort. In the third quarter, as it goes off the LED screens, the Braves shot 1 of 8 from three-point land. Overall in the game, that percentage has gone down to 17%. The Pilots see their scoring go down a little bit, but thanks to 6 of 7 shooting, created an even bigger margin. 26-19 was the third quarter score. Left-hand scoop, a miss as Yankovic will start the break, trying to dribble and attack against 2, and able to get it down. And got a Pilot down on the floor, tending to his elbow. Maybe a funny bone contact. Delay a game warning. I feel like there's been a lot of guys touching the ball through the cylinder. Ethan will get a chance to tend to that right elbow. On the switch, Brown gives it up. Oh, and quickly into the spin, and with the lefty lay-in, finishing around Goodwin. He is a natural lefty. "23 years young, same age, just a month younger than last year's backup point guard for the Pilots, Anderson Tunlisa. Trying to high point the rebound. It ends up being Archie Goodwin, thanks to Josh's assist. Ambi did not clear the paint. Haven't seen him since the early parts of the game. Number 10, Lee Mingwei, or Wayne, is tasked with guarding Goodwin. Help nearby. Mo takes a tough layup. Ambi trying to screen. Justin fires away and gets himself another bucket. 25 points for him as the Braves call timeout. 94-72 as we head to break here in the fourth quarter. 25 points for the multiple-time Plus League MVP, Justin Lu Junxiang. Last season, the Pilots were in a heated battle against the Hiroshima Dragonflies and almost claimed the $1 million first place prize, but the Dragonflies able to give the B-League reigning champions. The year before, the Chiba Jets, as Yankovic is fouled in the painted area. The lowest three-point shooting percentage by any team this year was 4 for 20 by the Arc against the Ghost Hawks back on February 3rd. Yankovic shot fake, and he stops him. Tonight, Braves 4 for 25. That's only 16% as Goodwin's shot does not connect. Justin putting the ball on the deck, a rugby scrum. Won by the Braves as Andy did not pick his head up. Look out, Goodwin misses. Chen Xiangjun with the flying putback. Jack's got 5 points and a couple of rebounds. That's one thing about Justin's game tonight. He has put the basketball in dangerous positions, especially around the free throw circle. It's only funny because he was unhurt, but Hamdi tripped up because of the rolling basketball is one of the more humorous sights I've seen tonight. Martino, Graham. The imports in for the Pilots as Will goes to the running left hook. Martino, 1 of 4 Pilots imports with double-digit scoring as Goodwin gets all the way to home. Braves have 2 imports scoring double digits, Goodwin and Yankovic, taking away at 8. Driving kick by Wayne as Owen overshoots it. Oh, look what I found. More Pilots guard offensive rebounding. Takes the jumper as Chen Xiangjun got his face involved in that defensive rebound. Owen's 4th personal foul. He and Artino, the only Pilots in any semblance of foul trouble. 7 minutes left in the ball game. Trying to go backdoor as the Jiao Kong fell asleep. Josh, been a while since his last field goal. Get a chance at the line for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. It's one of those situations where, as a defender, you want to step up to help, but if you are positioned maybe a foot or 2 further back, the offensive player can only cut back door while being out of bounds. Kind of one of those tough give and take situations. From 12 feet, Owen gets the jumper to fall. He's been in a very impressive addition for the Pilots. I think not only managing as a brick by Josh. Graham losing the dribble and kind of an excuse me foul by Jerry. Not only does Owen come in as a dutiful backup, but sometimes he even gets more crucial minutes down the stretch than Ethan. But part of that must be dispelled by Elton. And one impressive stat about Chen Jianshuang. Josh pokes it out of bounds. Among the qualified players, so those that played in enough games and have enough minutes, Chen Jiashuang is second in the Plus League among local players with a true shooting percentage of 61.1. And he's only one-fifth of a percentage behind Galway Lud. Shoot for Graham. Fight for the rebound will be whistled. For reference, the league's average true shooting percentage across the league, so it's imports and non-imports, like you see Akuth hook with the left hand. Trying to tip it to, or get it to Artino. We'll start a 3-on-2. Back to Akuth, and he's fouled. Look out. He'll get the and one. Always love rewarding your big guy for running the lane. That'll be Taoyuan's fourth assist on the game. Jackie in the restricted area. At best, you get a no call as Graham, strong rebound. Tough take, he was stopped. Up ahead, Goodwood leaking. And a soft two-handed jam. Oh, it cuts it to a 15-point deficit for the Braves as the Pilots want to talk it over. So we're talking about Chinese Taipei.
Let's go together a little bit smarter. If the first is not clear layup, we pass and we have pass break. Play with rhythm. Play with rhythm. Rhythm of both, okay? Rhythm of both. We want them. They are right now some action switching and they make the mistake. So once they make the mistakes, we have a chance to score, okay? We go to play. We go to play. Next, we go to play. Right now, motion one, okay? Motion one, Owen. Go to your left. Jackie. Well, on Kia, you have your left, fake, and flare. You can attack, we can play the pick and roll. Or you can have the layup. Trey, if he tries, you are the guy to cut, okay? But please, be smart, defense and rebound. Go ahead. Go.
Chinese Taipei played on March 1st in the Mall of Asia Arena in Manila, Philippines. A neutral site game against China. Chinese Taipei had the lead for most of the second half. And in fact, it was as big as 11 points in the fourth quarter. They committed only 4 turnovers on the game, but were out-rebounded by 15. And unfortunately, because in the game against Korea, Ma Jiehao turned his ankle pretty bad, was not available, and Coach Tucci only played a rotation of 7 players. Jackie hits the 3 right out of the timeout. His second triple of the game. Owen called for a foul, and the Pilots very unhappy about that. Take a look for yourself. In that game, Justin, 15 points, 8 rebounds. Yeah, from that angle, pretty tough to get a block shot. That was in 29 minutes of work. Chen Jiashuang also played 18 minutes. The good news for Team Taiwan in the 100-93 loss. The only qualified teams are in Group A, Australia and the Philippines. Meanwhile, Qatar is the host. So still don't know who's, as the ball bounced back and forth and out of bounds. Qatar as the host. So we're still looking to trim down the field. Woodward contested layup as Li Mingwei stopped in transition. Martino looking for a post-up, quick spin, hook pass as Wayne can't get it down. Chance for the Braves in open court. 4-on-2. It rolls out for Goodwin, and now a counterattack. Graham, D'Artino up fake. No whistle, but still gets the bucket. Hey, sometimes you got to finish through some tough contact. As long as you make it, it's all right. Akuth tries the mid-range. Oh, sweet head fake by Graham, but a foul. In the Plus League side of the schedule, the Pilots' next game won't come until March 29th in Hsinchu against the Arc. It's the last game, third game for the Arc in 4 nights, and that's happening again as the Pilots were the last matchup for the Arc in their last homestand. Justin able to beat Yankovic to the hoop. Before coming in this last stint, he's played just about 29 minutes. Approaching the 30-point mark. Jeff Wu utilizing the screen. Contested jumper as Yankovic could not quite get high enough for the putback dunk. Good effort as Jackie to Artino. And on the second effort. Pilots have, is that right, 22 offensive rebounds. The Braves, 16. Justin hanging in the air. As Yankovic this time throws it down. A little bit easier in the open court. Just got some open play now as Justin can't connect on the three. Josh giving the room. He made 1 3 earlier in the game. Approaching the 2-minute mark, the Pilots in good control of this game. Looking at getting their 6th victory against the Braves this season. After hesitating, Artino with a just a little outside. Foul will send the Braves to the line. Both teams are getting ready to empty out their benches. The Pilots, this season's #1 team with a 106.5 points per game mark. Their defense holding opponents to 93.8 points. That's a net plus 12.6. The #2 team in the league, only a plus 1.0 points. Meanwhile, if you're looking at the advanced stats by rating, Pilots 116.5 on offense, 102.5 defensive rating, a net plus 14. The #2 team, only plus 2.5. So they remain the dominant team, and they showed off their form tonight. Mentioned him before, #3 Anderson Tunlison at one of the guard spots for the Pilots. #3 for the Braves, Spencer Lin. Martino over to #25 Linton. Whoa, way overshot that one. Martino, thanks to the back pass. Long buzzer. Got that sorted out. And Jonathan Enchek-Ube came in before. He's back out there. Yankovic ahead to Spencer Lin. Funny-footed layup, but the Palo Alto native gets it down. Jackie looks like a kind of a boo-boo there as Yankovic turned around to deliver the pass. Jackie can only laugh it off. Anderson, a very good assist man himself, choosing to take the shot as crowd realizes team captain Winston Taoyuan has made it on the floor. Backdoor pass into Enchek-Ube. A little tic-tac-toe for the Braves. A little bit of positivity after a double-digit loss to the #1 team. Walks into it, but too hard off the backboard. So all local lineup for the Braves. William Martino, the Chinese Taipei naturalized player. Center trying to go to the okey doke. On the switch, tough shot from Jeff Wu. Winston spinning it inbounds, but time will expire. So I think unfortunately for him, he won't even get credit for the rebound. Yergi Caminos having a little chat with Aaron Wu before these two teams meet once again on April 5th. Funny enough, that will be the Pilots home and away from home from the Mini Dome in Taichung. There you see the score across. The Pilots, after a big first quarter, maintain a good lead and will finish the game. Their 13th win on the season, and the Braves, despite winning on Saturday against the Go Sox, maybe get a much bigger test. The Go Sox were without Damon Brooks, dealing with an injury, and also trying to work in their new import Ray McCallum, excuse me. It's Justin Lu Zhixiang on the headset as we try to get our headset situated on the finals MVP from last season. "27 points, leading the game, or leading the Pilots this game. Goodwin got past him with 28.
就是这次中华队回来，然后就马上的跟队友们磨合嘛，对，然后我们也是用了这场球，然后去调整我们对东超的比赛，因为东超的赛事其实非常硬，因为单淘汰，然后希望我们有好的状态去比赛。
Justin saying after returning from the national team duties, working with the Pilots, working with the team, prepping for this single elimination tournament coming up in the East Asia Super League Finals.
其实当下就知道自己其实可以有更好的选择去做，但可能就是没有做好。对，那我就是也接受这些批评，那我也没有想要回应什么，然后我会用下一球的表现，然后去回击。
Justin saying maybe he can have better choices on offense, but he accepts the criticism and will
就
just
像
prove
今
it
天
with
看
the
到的
next
比赛，其
play.
实我们大家还是彼此很有默契的，对，那我们也是打得非常有团队，然后彼此都互相的信任，对，那我们就延续着这个团队的精神，然后再继续面对。
And saying they have good team chemistry, they play together, have trust between each other, and they want to keep that up. Well, thanks for Justin for joining our post-game coverage. And we wish the pilots well as they will get ready for Macau, the East Asia Super League Finals in their sights. We'll go to break before wrapping things up from Taipei.
好，谢谢。来，富邦Angels帮我们将手中的礼物送给大家吧。让我们送给现场的朋友。来，将最后的礼物送给大家。好。 再次提醒大家，本周6日3月14、3月15，还有我们本次恋爱魔法主题周，要提醒各位，我们6日再见面喽！继续进场来为勇士加油！
Giving our final thoughts here in a Pilots victory over the Braves, who have 1 day to rest before taking on opponents over the weekend. So 3 games in 4 nights, not an easy task. Tonight, the Pilots were the better team, thanks to a collective effort that included grabbing 68 rebounds to the Braves' 48. Not too far apart in the assist department, and the Pilots do end up committing quite a few more turnovers than the Braves. That's definitely something they need to clean up before their East Asia Super League appearance in the finals in back-to-back seasons. The Braves, meanwhile, are led by Archie Goodwin's 28 points, doing so on 26 shot attempts. Otherwise, Stevan Yankovic had 20 and 11, but overall, the offense really subdued with only 4 of 30 three-point shooting, and that is a mark of only 13%. Not quite the Braves' lowest ever, but it puts them on the board. So maybe just a bad night. They could turn things around on Saturday against the Yankee Arc and Sunday against the TSG Ghost Hawks. The Ghost Hawks probably looking out for revenge after losing a pair of games at home this past weekend. The Arc have won 2 games on the season, 1 at home before the break and this past Sunday. So we'll see if the Twin Towers plus Player of the Week efforts will give them another boost on the road. Wu Mingxian, the color commentator, and Formosa Television's Cai Qingjing were providing the commentary and hanging in there. There was not too much drama after the Pilots pulled apart in the second half. So as a reminder, the East Asia Super League Finals begins March 18th, but the Plus League action will pick up again on White Day, March 14th. I've been Ryan Chen. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.